All right, so this, of course, is the big story that we are tracking on WION. Russia has carried out an incursion into Ukraine as was expected, and there have been explosions that have been reported in several cities across Ukraine. And according to media reports that have come in, all of these are because of missile strikes in a lot of instances. Now, this is how things stand at this point of time. Russia has launched what is being described as an all-out invasion of Ukraine by land, air, and sea. The Russian President Vladimir Putin has said that his aim is, of course, to demilitarize and also to denazify Ukraine. The missiles rained down on Ukrainian cities and explosions were heard near the capital city of Kiev. And we're also being told that a second wave of missiles have struck Ukraine, and about 40 soldiers and about 10 civilians have been killed so far. Meanwhile, there are more breaking inputs that have come in, and this is what is being said, that there is a second wave of missile strikes that has rained down on Ukraine. Ukraine is, of course, fighting for its freedom, is how the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has described the conflict right now. While the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has called for an urgent meeting of the NATO leaders. And South Korea has also joined the sanctions against Russia. Now, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has...
I'm gonna end it right there. Hey, Shalom, call Lord Milah, Yahweh Shem Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double lines be to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace and citation to the elders and Naki and GMS. And men that are like them that is pushing this word with truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hope of the elect. All right, I'm gonna make a quick little update on what's going on down in Ukraine and Russia. So apparently, Russia is launching missiles down in Ukraine, the capital of Ukraine. All right. Long story short, I know myself, I'm excited for these prophecies that are happening, but these are the things that Yahweh Shemashah spoke of, and this will happen. All right. WW3, World War III will happen. All right. It tells you in Revelations. It tells you all throughout the scriptures. All right. Rumors of war, famines, evils, pestilence. All this is happening. All right. But these are all precursors, preluders to ultimate destruction of America and of Esau's kingdom. All right. We know that. But this thing is, we have to be patient because we know that there are prophecies that have to take place before World War III. Now, mind you, there may be American boots on the ground in Ukraine or in Russia. There might be a little skirmishes throughout the Middle East, or skirmishes throughout Ukraine, throughout the NATO countries in Europe or in Russia. You know, there might be little skirmishes there, but that's not the ultimate thing which is going to set the destruction of America, or this topple this whole so-called regime, which is Esau's kingdom. We have to wait for these prophecies, such as Revelations chapter 13, verse 16. That schmack, you know, the economy collapsing. That is a telltale sign of that NWO schmack. So, you know, gas prices are through the roof. I believe it was an article about gas prices being $7 somewhere in America. But those are all small things that lead up to a big thing, which is the schmack being pushed throughout the earth, being mandated, and then ultimately World War III, the destruction of this place, with ICBMs. Now, this is exciting times, and Elder Apostle Gabar, you know, brothers are doing videos saying like this ain't the time. You know, we still have, there's still work to be done, because it was even, I want to say a couple years ago, when Iranian president, Iranian general got smoked, and they started sending out I guess again 82nd Airborne out there to into Syria and stuff, Iraq, and we was excited, but nothing happened, you know, after that. So these are all pretty much rumors of wars, and these are all precursors to what's about to happen. All right, I didn't have any scriptures lined up, and I was pretty much quoting them, you know, like things that are happening, and it's all everything's been orchestrated by the elite anyway. Ultimately, Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, is pulling the strings of the elites to manipulate the media, the news outlets, because Esau, well, the American Edomites, they're watching the media and talking about Russia is forming thousands of troops on the line. Hey, they just showing the force, man. You know what's wrong with that? Because you American Edomites, y'all like to show force. Y'all like to do a lot of stuff with your jets, a lot of stuff with your ground troops, your infantrymen, your special operators, your airborne operators. Your airborne soldiers. Y'all like to do a lot of stuff with Navy SEALs. It's just a show of force. See who got the biggest cojones. But you Edomites and you American Edomites, man, y'all not built for what's getting ready to come, man. Y'all not built for it, man. You damn devils. Y'all not built like your father, so to speak. Your World War II, World War One veterans. Those were so-called mighty men. Edomites. Those are mighty Edomites, man. Serving in during World War II, World War One, stuff like that, man. Your military is not strong no more, man. Jeremiah 51:30. They became as women. They forbore in the fight. They remain in their holds, man. A lot of you military men and women are about to get fucked up, man. There's a bunch of T words, F words, G words, L words in there. Bunch of effeminate men. Bunch of niggas with fucking bald heads and smooth faces. Hey, y'all ain't ready for what's about to happen. Russia. See them. Those are the tougher Edomites, man. They train like men. Whereas America, man, y'all don't have it, man. That's why y'all looking like bitches, man, in the eyes of the on the world stage, man. Everybody's looking at America like y'all not strong no more. Y'all not mighty anymore. And everybody's seeing it. So when this thing goes off, it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be having their tails between their legs, man. All these little so-called mighty Edomites, man. All these independent women, the black women in the military, the Hispanic and Native American women in the military. Hey, y'all gonna fold, man, like cheap lawn chairs, man. So like I said, we just gotta continue to watch out, look out for prophecies, because Yahweh Shemashai is giving us these signs, man. And these prophecies are jumping out the books. So these are exciting times. But like I said, what the scriptures said, these particular prophecies have to happen before total utter chaos and ICBMs. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, all honor, glory to Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, Bashem Kakadash, double honors be to the apostles and elders, great millstone, peace and citation to the elders and Akim of GMS, and men that are like them that is pushed with word with truth and sincerity. Shalom to the whole select, Wa Baba Ball.